Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? How are we? No time to waste. We want to get started on this shit like ASAP because it's already like 1 a.m. for me. Ritzy, George, Unfortunate, Peaky, Vortex, Anna, James, bro. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is mod the save. This is our save. It's already compiled in Save Editor. We're just gonna click hit save. We're gonna open HTOS. Where's HTOS? HTOS. I'll just use Excisor for now. PS4 save tool, PS4 HTOS Protos. Start the thing, store account ID, copy the account ID. So this is basically save wizard alternative. This is HTOS. Encrypt FF. It's asking for 2 of those files. I'll copy those 2 files real quick. What's up, William, bro? How we doing? Welcome. Alright, then it's gonna ask for the modded save. We're gonna throw in that modded saved. Danotron, how you doing? Quick question, Danotron. You won three cars, of course. One of them is a Pigali. So what plate would you prefer on a Pigali? Yankton, Venturous, Liberty, Pounders. What's your style, brother? I can do just about anything. We're not gonna have interior in this one because it's a Pigali. We're just gonna keep it as it is. Pounders? No problem. Yo, Peaky, bro. So just gonna wait to let it do its thing. We're gonna download the save, copy it in the USB stick, stick it back in the console, run it on PS4, verify the cars are good, and if all is well, we migrate that save to PS5. We take the clips, we drop the clips on the 10 magic slots, interior file, whatever we need interiors, and then BEFF merge the rest. That's what the deadly way is. Yeah, we DMO the cars, we magic slot at the same time, we put the interiors in the street cars, and then we DMO the street cars again, which has the interior, and then we BEFF merge the street cars instead of just driving it into our garage. So once the stream is done, or once the process of the DMO, which will probably split into two streams, because I'll do 10 cars now, and I'll do the 10 cars tomorrow. Vortex, bro, hello, no problem. So yeah, that's just the deadly way. I haven't seen anyone else do this method. What this does is basically it takes away the need to do any MOC to MOC or GCTF to GCTF, shit like that, You don't need a working back-to-back method if you can do BEFF, You can just BEFF merge your cars and it'll exactly be the same thing. Alright, so we'll copy this file back into the USB stick. Dunskies. We're gonna hop back on C1, which is my left console. I'm gonna switch the screen so that you guys only see the consoles. My brother Tap, how you doing? Doing a little DMO stream right now. Cena, bro. Yeah, your cars are in here as well, Cena, bro. We're gonna get them done. So first thing we want to do is we can delete the ones we already have. We're gonna copy the thing. You guys can collect whenever. You don't have to pick away right now. I'm gonna need some time to build these cars anyway. Approximately a few hours. F, how you doing, man? Young Jose, I don't know if I said hello. Welcome. And Rolex, what's up, brother? Glad everyone could pull up. Just a little car creation stream. You know, as always, I show pretty much the exact whole process of how I do things. The only thing I don't show is the actual PS5 DMO. You guys can learn that anyway. You guys can manage, but there are reasons for why I don't teach that. Not because I want to gatekeep my method, but because in the wrong hands those glitches can be used very incorrectly, you know, and I don't support that. If it's someone who I know is genuine and they would always, you know, message me to learn the method, I've already taught them a bunch of things on PS5 method. But generally, I'll never be able to show you guys how the PS5 method is done. But I will show you the entire process of DMOing a car from computer to PS4 to PS5. You just have to learn the glitch out on your own. There are many videos. I will just never feature those videos. Welcome, band. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight into director mode and verify that the saves are good. No changes are required. If changes are required, we have to go back to HCOS and, you know, re-encrypt the save again. Kex, are your cars there? I don't think you were here. Were you here for the car giveaway last stream? I don't think you were here, bro. So the ones who were here for the car giveaway and the Arcai giveaway will get their cars. Kex, bro, hello, hello. Yeah, you won. I don't see your name in here, bro. I'm sorry. The winners are Cena, Danotron, Recurring, Band. Oh, Vortex, you did win. Yes, your cars are in there. My bad, bro. My bad. Yes. Weed Smoker, bro. It's like 2 in the morning for me. Excuse. Please excuse. Yo, Partlo, bro, how you doing? Welcome. Now I'll show you your cars right now, alright? My bad for giving you a scare. Alright, we'll start from the top. It should be a green car. Cena's Nero. Cudbro, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's look at first person way. This is still on PS4. We have to migrate to PS5. But yeah, from the general glance, it looks pretty cool, man. What is it? Corsita. This car has an anodized wine pearl. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it in PS5 when we get there. This is the Pigali. Ooh. No, we need to go back. We need to go back. It doesn't have Danotron's plate. Bruh. We have to go back. Somehow we missed that. Yo, man, sorry, Big Brother, how you doing? Welcome, man. But you see, we have the plate, but it didn't save. Yeah, it didn't fucking save. So yeah, I'm just gonna click X. Nah, it saves, brother. We might have to make more changes, so let's look at all the changes we need to do first, and then we'll, we'll do it at the end, just in case we need to make any more changes. There's no point in re-HTOSing now. So this is the baller LWB for band I made. This should be the Glendale color. Yes, this is the Glendale color for Vortex. So yeah, this is basically a 21 car giveaway from my last stream. 21 car is basically a save, so I'm giving away a save. This is Weed Smoker Bros Skyline, which I made as well. The first 7 cars I made, you guys. The rest is you're the artist. And this is Peaky's Dominator GT. Very nice, yellow. This is whose car? This is Cena's Chino. Very nice. The next one. What the fuck was the next car? It was a Eudora. Forgot to write that down. And this one was supposed to go number 10 on a Shinobi for recurring. Okay. We're not gonna put interiors on a bike. We're not gonna do that. Unless it was like the ones which showed interior. There's no point. This is Comet S2 for recurring. Very fire blue. Next is Danotron and yellow Asbo or something. So yeah, these are sabers, right? But we're gonna turn them into full builds on PS5 with a BEFF merge. We do have the chrome unselected. Underneath the chromes are still colored, but we're not too worried about that because we're gonna rock the chrome rims all the way through. Number 13 is also on the chrome rims, very W spec by Danotron. Awesome. I love the spec. In fact, I might just keep this to myself as well after I give you as a piece from you. Yo, Wheezy bro, welcome. Appreciate you pulling up. And this is, I think, beautiful color for band. Very nice spec. Oof. We're gonna put this on a tailgater, but you can put this on any car and it'll look so fucking good. Number 15. Oh, sorry, no, that was gonna go on a Panther. This is the tailgater with chrome rims. And the next one should be Vortex's RX-7 with brown rims with vibrant light green. Alright, I'm with it. And number 17 should be... What is number 17? Bruh, where are my notes? Ooh, this is gonna go on a Rapid GTX. Okay. I think it's gonna look fire. This is Weed Smoker's car, full worn black with a chameleon pearl. This is also Weed Smoker worn silver-ish, grayish. I think this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be awesome. So we went with like dark purple rims. We're gonna throw in a dark purple interior with the pan plates, and it's got some sort of a purple pearl, purple red flip or some shit. This is going on a bike once again. This one's for Peaky Bro, and the next one's going on a Voodoo, which is pretty nice. Where is it? There it is. Pretty subtle color for a Voodoo. He gave me like full creative control for this, but I wanted to go for a simple car. I think simplicity is quite nice sometimes. So we got what? Dark warm brown pearl, champagne rims. Only thing we're gonna spice it up is the interior when we put one in there. So besides that one number plate, everything seems to be okay. So, and the whole point of this car was to put a number plate because you can't put your custom plates on Pigali, same as a cop car. Where the fuck? So like I'm saying, I'll probably only doing the first 10 cars, and then I'll do the next 10 cars tomorrow because yeah, I want some sleep eventually. I just need to get the ball rolling because I didn't get time to get even like, you know, migrate that shit, build a file. That's really like where it takes too much time. Doing the actual DMO is fairly quick. Like getting to this point is where the real effort was. Now it's just like smooth sailing. Alright, double check, triple check, quadruple check. And is Danotron okay, or do you want something in there? Something else in there written? Danotron's kind of perfect because it's like 8 characters and it has space for 8 characters. But if you want something a little smaller like Dan or Daniel or something like that, I can do that. Just a final yes or no, brother, would be really helpful. Yo, Danotron, Daniel to the front office. Alright, looks like it's Danotron. No worries, gotcha. I don't have stream, do I? Alright, I'm typing 1 in the chat. Plate is good? Alright, plate is. Alright, we already saved that like multiple times. Alright, we're gonna have to plug the USB stick back in here. So the only car we actually have to GCTF is the Pigali. We could have BEFF merged it as well. We can still BEFF merge it, but I'll need someone to come actually sell me Pigali on C2, which is going to be kind of annoying to organize. So it's always just better to invalid files. What the fuck? Alright, let's do it. Store account ID. Attach the 2 files, no problem. Here they are. Provide the save here. Download the save. Ending with a Okay, no problem. I'll remember that. Extract that file. Alright, go back to the console bit. Yo, Gator Bro, welcome. So you still want to delete the existing save before you copy it, otherwise you'll just load back. You only want to copy the 10 megabyte file. That's all you need. You don't need autosave, you don't need a profile, you need none of that. Actually do want to delete the autosave, then you don't have to clear cache and stuff. So beginning part of the DMO process is still the same as PS4 DMO. You need to decrypt your save or encrypt your saves, load it back in, check out the cars. Now if I were to do DMO on PS4, I can just straight up go ahead and do it here on this account. But you know, on PS4 I mean, but we're just gonna go straight to PS5 because all our gaming time is spent on PS5. That way you're only like, you know, and we'll be BEFF merging everything anyway. Which reminds me, I need to make space to make BEFF space. Okay. Probably on my middle character on my Deadly Grim account. I can just make it there. Yeah. First thing you want to do is just create a hard save. We only have to check one car, all other cars seed. Okay. Just the Pigali and we should be able to migrate our save. So when you do migrate, we don't actually talk about migrating the account, we just migrate the story mode save. No one really goes story mode save migration. Everyone should have it available anyway. People generally migrate their accounts. The interiors, let's check the interiors real quick. So this is Honey Beige and this is Strawberry on Yankton's. Alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to go for interiors. Yep, it says Downatron. Look at that, perfect. Where's your Pigalle with your name on it, bro? Yeah, that's a big flex. I went to this one stream, someone brought out like a Pounder's plate on some sort of chameleon, and they were like, "Oh, look at that! It's modded, super rare." I'm like, bro, that ain't modded, bro. The only things modded are fucking cop cars with your name on it, you know, Pigalles with your name on it. Like that's not even too rare. like it's crazy what people think, you know, rare is. All right, it's been migrated. Let's go actually download that save. That's it. That's all I did to migrate, you know. Yeah, I made Snoop a Pigalle with his name on it. You TF Days Casino. Fire color as well. Alright, so on C2 we do need the help of our Skyline account. So switch accounts, let the bros know in the party, nothing personal. Where's Deadly? This is the Skyline account. So this is basically an account I use to magic slot everything. 10 magic slots is got, and that's really all it does. That's the whole existence of that account. Purpose of the existence of that account. So we'll be doing 10 cars. What are the 10 cars? The 10 cars would be Nero, Corsita, Baller, Glendale, LG, Dominator, Chino, Eudora, and the Shinobi. Alright. And the Commodus 2. Okay. Well, we don't have to do the bike, so forget the bike, so it'll be Danocrons as well. Just gonna merge the bikes straight with the color. Yep, so everything's fine. We're just gonna switch to Franklin, and then to Michael. You can't do it with the modded save at once. Usually I used to wait for that phone call and the automatic flip to thing, but we can just receive the phone call and then we can switch to Franklin. Michael, bruh, sleep. There you go. Meanwhile, let's get C2 ready. I need to get a game save, so easiest way to get a game save would be just go to director mode. Alright, that's it. We need to go to actors, turn off traffic, make the weather better. Yep, so the way PS5 DMO is done is very different from PS4 DMO. PS4 DMO is by manipulation of saves. You whack, you hit a glitch, you time, and then you basically bring story mode to online, single player to multiplayer. That's how DMO, essence of DMO is on PS4. On PS5, what we do, I don't fully understand it, how it works. Because all we do is take clips and we can drop those clips. I don't understand how that's possible, the logic behind it. But we'll do it. We've been I don't understand it. I don't understand how all of it works. The whole glitch out is unnatural to me, even now. Doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, just take the interiors clips. Sorry, I'm actually gonna do 2 in 1. That way I don't have more than 21 clips to begin with. It gets confusing sometimes because it doesn't say which clip is what. I can't remember whose cars are these, but they're fire. Oh, these these are Saucy's cards. Okay. These are all magic slots, so they've all kind of like reverted to like regular plates, but like in-game plates, in-game tints, but they still hold actual modded color, which we put on there. And that's just what magic slots do, and you know, that's how it is. Why do I have 10 of them? You'll see why I have 10 of them. I can never get rid of these 10, so don't do it on an account. If you're gonna make more than one magic slot in your account for whatever reason, don't do it on an account which is like your main account or anything. Do it on like a backup secondary account or something, because I don't know how to get rid of these. I don't know if it's even possible to get rid of these. From what I heard, trying to delete magic slots will cause you slots. Just not much you can do with it once you make them. But quite a lot you can do with it if you know how to use it. You know what I mean? Definitely a fire tool accessory for you to have for your card creation journey. You can still make a magic slot with a BMX bike and an MOC, so you can receive it. Call the second one out. I actually do want to see what the second card looks like, because it's got a chameleon pearl, and we didn't see it on PS4 because PS4 doesn't show chameleon. Okay. I like the look of it. It's going on a Maserati, so it's perfect. So yeah, clip number 2 is done. At this point, we're just gonna keep loading these clips. We're gonna load the Pigali much later in Sandy Shores. That's the only one we'll actually GTF. And I'll have to GCTF it to Downotron as well. For that, we can just do whatever the facility method. So Pinky Bro, your cars is in the end of the save, so we'll be doing those tomorrow when I get time. Maybe in the morning or this time tomorrow. I'm only working on the first 11 cars or 10 cars at the minute. Let's save. Fuck, I don't know. Yes, it did. Alright, good. Yeah. I'm sure. Not a problem. This car come from? Might have messed up a little bit. We're gonna clips. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the Mustang. Yeah, let me know how you go, man. What's up, Strickler Production? I kind of want to see what Weed Smoker Bros cars look like. Because they were chameleon, couldn't see those in PS4. So this is the oil spill or oil slick. Can't really see oil slick at all. Like you can sort of see it, like right here on the hood, like right here, but nothing too crazy. And the purple, let's see the purple. Hopefully the purple one should be better. Yeah, the purple one is significantly more visible. Yeah, we did the right pearl for it for sure. He wanted a pearl which showed. This pearl shows very well. The other one he picked oil spill or oil slick or some shit. Not too visible. It's actually kind of nice. Damn, bro, I like it. All right, we need to go Sandy Shores and drop our Bengali over there. Yo, Weed Smoker Bro, what's up? Yeah, that does look pretty cool, eh? Oh, this is so nice as well. Totally awesome build. Alright, we are ready to DMO. Let's get started. I'm not going to actually show the DMO method. You're going to have to learn that. But I will show everything else. So I like to grab my cars in Titan. You don't have to do Titan, but it just works best for me. Rico, bro, what's up, man? What's up? I'm glad you could join me, bro. I'm about to do that 4-minute DMO. Alright, let's time it, alright? So, how long does it take me to drop 10 cars, alright? Let's, from the start? No, I've been working. This is the part where it no longer takes time. Like, the save has been migrated. I'm about to do, like, I'm in story mode right now. Oh, shit. I'm about to, you know, hit the DMO and drop the cars. But I did start, like, it's been 43 minutes. I've been started, you know, I've chatted a little bit, went back and forth, checked the cars, made sure everything was good, then migrated the account. But from this point onwards, I'll be doing the actual DMO. Alright, let's get a timer running on how long it takes me. Timer countdown, stopwatch, start. Oh, bro, just hold on. My shit. Controller's not working. But you gotta make clips. Yes, I just showed this. Rewind like 10 minutes ago, you'll just see me taking clips. Alright, let's hit this glitch. I got the timer running. Clips won't pop up. You gotta have a mod save for it. Like you can see exactly how I did everything until this point. Yeah. You must have been doing something. Your autosave was wrong or something was wrong. Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, I basically show you like when I mod the save, copy the save, migrate the save, run it on PS5, take the clips, take the interiors, so on and so forth. I am DMO'd. So once I hit this glitch out, I can just remain glitched out and just keep dropping my clips. Oh, I'm not friends with the bro. Shit. But the part you're not showing, yeah, there's reasons to showing why I don't show the actual DMO. Is because in the wrong hands, this is a terrible glitch. People can just look at your car, clip your car, and just steal it. Straight up steal it. Nothing you can do to stop it. So I'm not gonna preach a method. You're just gonna have to learn the method on your own. For someone like you, who I know will be using it for your own, DMO cars, that's different. But I'm not gonna show the actual glitch out where people can steal cars in a matter of seconds. In the modded car community, it's not really a problem because everything's given out. But in the realistic car community, car meets, people like to have their one-of-one bills, and there are a bunch of people who are just straight up assholes who just take your cars, call it their own. Yeah, so that's the only reason I don't show the actual glitch out, but by all means I will show you how to do everything else, like the whole process. You're gonna have to learn that shitty bit on your own, which there are like so much videos for. I'm just not gonna promote a video like that. Yeah, that's the only downside of this method, bro. In the wrong hands, it's just, we call it striking. People just can strike your cars. And there are many people in the community who are still in the community, who are known people who strike, but the streamers don't really do anything about it because they want their popularity, which is understandable. You do you. Either they don't care or they don't, they care about other things. So yeah, man, it is what it is. I just have to be careful and not go to car meets or bring on my beautiful cars to when these people are in the lobby. Toby, bro, welcome. But you see how quick I'm dropping these cars? Do you see the fucking back-to-backness of this? Of it is? Like, I'm just like putting them in my garage. Yeah, well, unfortunate, it's kind of ruined the car meet community. No one really goes to car meets anymore because of these striking shit. No one really brings out their cars. At like beginning of the striking shit, I used to, take my yanks off, scratch my cars, stuff like that. But I can do it in a way so that it doesn't actually scratch it. When I restart app, it's gonna, give it back to me, whatever I had originally. But not everyone has the luxury of archiving their connections, and the downside of me archiving my connection, dropping a car, is I can't job teleport, which is a huge hassle for me. I need to job teleport sorry. Try to get in the car too quick without actually getting in the car. Now, yeah, these are glitches. They will crash your game once in a while, but the way I do it, bro, these people don't know how to do it like the way I do it. They do the shitty method, which crashes their game every time they do it. Now, I don't want to teach them my method, which is 100% stable all the time, You know what I mean? I don't mind teaching you my method. I don't mind teaching Dubs my method. I don't mind teaching... Like, everyone who does PS5 method, I'm probably the one who taught the person who taught them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I'm the founder, but in this community, I'm probably the first one. Yeah, I'm just dropping, bro. I don't have to worry about timing. I don't have to worry about Anawak not being online. I don't have to worry about nothing. Now, these are magic slots, so the way I do it is complicate things, but I get more things done at once. So these are all magic slots, so they're all reverted to stock plates and shit. But the way I do it, I DMO the interiors at the same time by taking clips of them in my storage, and I just place the interior on top of these cars, and they all get magic slotted at once. So DMO RGB car with interior. I am definitely the founder of that. I'll tell you that. No one has ever done this method. The only closest method to this method is Red Coast's Speedo method. but he doesn't want to share his speedo method. Bro's always had an easy, some sort of method. You know what I mean? Um, I don't exactly know how speedos work properly, so I could never decipher it. But this is my method. This is the deadly way of DMOing, magic slotting, and merging with BEFF at the same time, so you don't have to worry about an MOC to MOC. Like, it basically takes out the whole need to do MOC to MOC. By the time this is done, I'll have actually full builds. Like this will be a Bugatti Nero, this will be a Corsita, this will be a Baller, that'll be a Glendale, this is going on a Elegy Retro. Like, it's just all done in one method. Yes, you have to have BEFF. Yes, you have to pay for Arcai. But most people who have 2 consoles and car creators probably already have Arcai. You just have to do BEFF. And which I also teach and preach, you know. So I don't really like. This is an educational stream. If at the end of the day, you know. Many have their own methods. That is true, bro. Even Angel Bro does his own method, where he DMOs merges. He probably does a magic slot, but he definitely DMO merges. But yeah, bro is winning one of the Arcai subscriptions, so now he can do this. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Arcai bros to activate the memberships, subscriptions. Once they're up, I'll let you guys know. Hold up, I may have made a mistake here. Number 6, not a major mistake, but I need to make sure which one's not going on the magic slot. Number 10 is not going on a magic slot. Okay, that's it. Because number 10 is a bike. We don't need to put an interior on a bike. Waste of resource, personally. Where were we? Yellow, brown, red. Then is where is this red coming from? Okay. Vortex, Elegy Retro, Dominant GT, Gino, Eudora. This would be the blue car. No, it's the bike. Did we make a mistake? That's the blue car. And then finally we have the Asbo. Now that my 10 slots will be full after driving this, I can just pretty much start magic slotting right from here. Like I can literally take that BMW Sentinel, which has the interior, and just drive it in. But we already have the interiors chosen. What are the interiors? Medium brown, orange brown, golden red, matte light brown, matte brown. We have to change. We have to change. Maybe we can use the honey beige for the Dominator. Let's use the honey beige for the Dominator. This Peaky Bro's taken it, and I don't know. Plus, we can change this interior as well later. I realize we're actually on a Wi-Fi connection. Shit, hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Sometimes when I'm on Wi-Fi, it gives me issues. So yeah, pretty much I good sported my connection. Same as magic slotting. I'll just drive the car on the car, and that's it. That's the magic slot process. And when I go story mode and back, it's gonna have this interior on that yellow car. You won't be able to see it until you merge it, but it'll be there. Anything else which is going on here? Van bro. Now we'll put a Yankton thingy there. So yeah, you do need to prep some stuff for these interiors to be ready and available. I actually have an account pretty much just for interiors, and we're gonna switch to that account. It's got like 85 or 86 interior clips, which we can just use. Damn, I need 9 more magic slots? Yes, I was telling you that don't do this magic slot on your main account or an account you care about, because you can never get rid of these magic slots. They'll be there forever. So I made this account specifically just to magic slot. This is all this account has. This garage and these magic slots. Obviously I need the MOC and all that shit to do it, but you know, I have been trying a long time to make 21 magic slots so I can do an entire save at once, at one go, but I have been struggling to make more than so many, because each garage has 3 buy slots right here, and each garage will give you the ability to only make 3 magic slot per garage. Any more than 3, it won't work off of one garage. So I do have other garages, but I kind of mix them up. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've tried multiple times to make more magic slots, but it's been a fail. So if anyone knows anything I don't, please do share. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do not make more than 1 magic slot in your main personal accounts. This account was specifically made for this purpose, just to magic slot. And I made this like during GCTF casino days. That's when I had the idea of doing this. But I made like 40 something magic slots. It work. These are only some of the magic slots out of the 4 garages I made magic slot. I spent like 4 hours doing back-to-back GCTFs. But you know, I filled up 4 garages full of BMX bikes, but I came to the conclusion that there's only 3 which worked in every garage. What about 400 magic slots? You don't need any more 21 because 21 is a number of the car slots. Like in save editor. So the idea is to drop a whole save and just magic slot and DMO merge that all in one go. Now I have to do 2 goes, sometimes 3 goes if the 21st car needs magic slotting. There is probably a way, but I haven't come across anyone who's bothered to make more than 2 magic slot per account. Yeah, even people who are close to King Cash, King Flash Kings, King Cash. So ABNYC, I shared this method with him and he made 10 magic slots and he's been doing it ever since. So even he didn't think about doing magic slotting the way I do, and that these are people who are like the same crew as the Flash Kings, so they've been doing glitches since like fucking the beginning of glitches, like they know more glitches than I do or I've done in my lifetime. So Deadly, right now you're also have clips of interiors after you. Yeah, so I have an account where I just call out an interior and just took a clip of it. They're all street cars. So I have like so much interiors. I just pick the ones I like and I made a clip of it and I can drop it on command whenever I please, as long as this method works. Keep you reusing the same one. This is like me giving myself so that's like technically me using DMO as a tool to magic slot. But then what I'm gonna do, bro, is let's say the car doesn't have interior now, but it'll have it in a bit. I'll reclip that street car again, so it'll become a DMO car with interior. And the way it works is the way you clip the car, whatever it has, whatever plates it come with, whatever it is, you get that exact car. I don't understand the logic or magic behind it, but that's how it is. So once I put a white interior, I clip that car with the white interior, I can drop it a million times and it'll still have that white interior. And for the BEFF merge, how does a BEFF merge work? You start off with the stock car off the modded car. So I'll start off with buying a stock Saber of the website on C1. On C2, I'll buy a Ferrari or a Bugatti or whatever the color the car is going to be meant to go on C2. And on C1, I'll drive this modded car on top of the stock car. And I'll end up with a green Ferrari or a Bugatti with that white interior or whatever interior I magic slotted with. So sorry, I actually had a timer running, my bad. How long has the timer been? We didn't stop it on time, but it's been 23 minutes so far, where we have all 10 cars dropped and we're about to drop the second car. I'd say 15 minutes we dropped all 10 cars, I'd say. So yeah, 4 minutes was definitely kind of exaggerated, but you get the idea of how quicker this method can be. Finn, what's up, man? Alright, it's good practice to just drop a car first so that it doesn't just crash. We're not gonna grab the car, we're just gonna let it drop and just kind of like prime the lobby for more cars. Now, you don't have to do it, I just do it, I've been doing it. Makes the session more stable because we are breaking the game every time we do this. So down to round 1 and pounders, I'm just gonna give him a warm round. Now there are some more things I need to do because the rims are different. So this one has stock rims, and the other rim is like a chrome variant of Rally Master. Before we close app, or before we go story mode, we need to go to a mod shop or Avenger and change the rim style. Same as any magic slot, you need to make sure the rim styles match. So wherever I took the clips, the cars will drop there. I strategically pick this area close to the garage. Oh, not just one interior. You can have multiple interiors lined up and they'll come in at the same time. Yeah, like there's no point because you'll only be using one, but I'm just saying you can have like 5 interiors lined up at once, and like I have a clip here where I'll use 4 interiors dropped. Well, there's more than 4 here. I don't need that. The one I'm looking for, where is that clip? There you go. I like to use this clip. So this is the deli method. What's the deli method? This is the deli method. I can pick whatever. I just have a car meat plate, this plate, that plate. I'm gonna grab this brown plate. Unfortunately, this might be not the one. I'm just gonna forget about this because wrong interior. I'm looking for a medium brown. So the downside of this is if your cars are not labeled, you're gonna get confused, which is happening to me right now. I'm looking for a medium brown. This may be medium brown. It could be something else too. I won't know until I see it. That's crazy. Nah, my method is free as long as you know what you're doing. Okay, this is the brown interior I'm looking for. Now, once in a while, your game will crash. You're just gonna have to re-hit the glitch. Because you see all this traffic building up? This is the kind of shit which kind of crashes your game. Just have to look away so it despawns. Alright, this is medium brown. I like to use this medium brown. In fact, I can put this on Peaky Bro's car as well. Because it's straw beige, as nice as it is, it's not gonna look as nice on. And you get to keep the Blangtons it comes with. Like whatever, like I pick Blangtons, but you can just pick whatever you want. Did you see a pearlescent on the worn black? Bro, it was very subtle. Very subtle. Like I know it's there because I put it in there, but generally you'll have to like hunt for what pearl it is. What's the most shittiest thing about doing interiors in the car meet? A 2-minute cooldown? 2-minute timer? Yeah, we don't have that here. We just drop interiors and run it. No timer. No cost. The only thing you have to pay for is the wheel style change, which is barely nothing. My bad, even that thing doesn't cost any money because we're good sported. So everyone wanted Yankton, they're all getting medium brown interiors. So number 3 is actually, now we decided to do gold and red. So let's just do gold and red. It's somewhere here. I also have a clip of my Avenger. I don't know when I might need it again. I've gotten very good at making Avengers too. The last time we struggled, but I feel like the next time is gonna be it. First try. There was a crucial mistake I was doing, which I won't be doing anymore. Bro, so I don't know if you guys know who Nugzz Crew is. So I'm sure you guys know who Nugzz Crew is. So one of Nugzz bros, Jay, bought the video, and his intention was to make a video out of it. And what do we know? He's telling, hey man, these clips could have been from years ago, but it's not recent. So pretty much same story, one by one. We're gonna magic slot these, and then I'll re-clip these and I'll BEFF merge all 21 cars at once. Bro, there's no point. Just don't waste your money, bro. It's not gonna work. And Jay's not like some newbie. He's a certified glitcher just like us. He knows exactly what he's doing, and if it didn't work for him, it definitely won't work for you. Just save your money, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy how a guy like that who's been established would, you know, pull such a thing, like such a move. Like, yeah, I get it. His YouTube channels were deleted or shut down or some bullshit. But hey, man, fucking selling a fake ass video is just beneath you. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I feel terrible because a shitload of people probably bought it. People who don't know better. Yeah, I don't want to talk bad about anyone in my stream, so we'll just keep it at that. Very what interior is supposed to get? Oh, this is all supposed to get a Yankton. Let's just put a silver on Yankton. I have it somewhere here. Please be Yanktons. Please be Yanktons. Is that Yankton's? Looks like Yankton. Yeah, it is Yankton. Oh, it's seafoam blue. I don't want seafoam blue. I want a silver. So if there's a way for me to rename these clips, that would have been awesome. Like whatever interior it was, I would have just liked to have it labeled. And that way I know exactly what I'm calling out. Okay, this is a Yankton interior from the looks of it. I'm just gonna have a look-see that it's a gray or a silver or some shit like that. It is a gray and silver. Okay, that'll work. So all I do is every time I drop a save, last year I dropped 87 saves. So not every interior was saved from those 87 saves, but you know, I try to make a clip of these interior cars any chance I get when I drop them, especially if it's something I don't have already. So yeah, we just need to change the rims. 87 saves? Yeah, I dropped 87 saves last year. Not every save was mine. Quite a few of them were magic slots. Quite a few of them were, yeah, other people's. And with the clips, do you have to make new clips on interiors every time you demo? I don't really understand the question. Like, whatever clip you take in whatever account will remain in that account. Now that I've received the cars, I can go into close friends, change the wheels. Diddley, do you know the office glitch out still works? The office glitch has always worked, and it's most likely always gonna work. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. That method is sound as fuck. It's been around for almost 5.5 years. No reason for it to get patched now. Would that method be public? Or it's definitely public. It's an old glitch. Who has a video on it? Nugzz has a video on it. Made recently. Exclamation mark Nugzz. He's the one who made a recent video, but there are many videos. X No Feeling has video. I don't know who else those videos, but there are videos. Yeah, unfortunate, you know. You learn. So I just parked my Avenger right here, use it as a custom mod shop kind of thing. How nice is that Avenger though? Dropped it myself. I should really start doing Avenger services. Yeah, man, I'll make you an Avenger. There's someone who already does it, and he's very good at what he does, Mr. Fire 93 or something. Yeah, and he's very good at what he does. Like, there's really no point of me trying to, you know, I tell people to go to him for Avengers if I don't know people who are my friends. But yeah, I mean, I'm really good at Avengers now. Better than I was a few months ago, I'll tell you that. I've saved what, 10? Actually, I've saved 9. I didn't do the 10th one by myself. I got Nugzz Crew to help me drop it, but he told me that exactly, like, oh yeah, you need to do this, just do that. I'm like, oh. And when I was like, oh, I was like, that's why I'm not really doing it 100% of the time. So I just gotta try it again, and whoever needs an Avenger, let me know and would be able to try that shit out. Alright, so Rally Masters, Counters, Yanktons, Knockoff Chrome. This is going on a Eudora. I do need Knockoff Chromes problems. What is Knockoffs? Knockoffs is, check the color list. Yo, Meatballs, what's up, man? Thanks for helping me make that car yesterday. This is going on a Chino. It doesn't matter. This can be stock rims. This is an Arcai 7, which is also good on stocks. This needs to be, I mean, this is also going on Glendale, which is a Benny's car. We don't need to change the route on it. This is stocks already. Stocks already. So keep in mind what plates we have, right? So we have everything else a blank, so it's hard to differentiate, but this one has honey beige. So if one works, all will work. If nothing works, nothing will work. So what I want to do is I want to come back. Yo bro, when I buy something on C2 after I save. Is that a question or a statement? Alright, I'm just gonna go story mode. Alright, so some occasions I fucked this part of the glitch out, which is terrible because I just wasted so much of my time in that case. But the ideal scenario is to go back to the DMO cars, and they'll have the interior. Worst case scenario is going back to the Sentinels, which we don't want. Stopwatch. Alright. We're gonna wait about, I don't know, 10-12 seconds before we unlock again. First of all, guys, if you come into the chat for the first time, have the courtesy to say hello, hi, how are you? We've spoken here, we've spoken there. Don't just straight up ask your question and expect an answer. Where's the courtesy, bro? Where's the manners? Do people not do that anymore in 2026? Or is that like left in 2025? Or like, what's up with that? Like that OG Chris, he just said, what's up, Green? You know what I mean? It's not too hard. Yeah, hello, hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you. How are you? And then you're like, hey, Grim, I have a problem. How do I do this? You know what I mean? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? You know, to learn some fucking manners. Hey, bro. To people like you, man, I wish you all the best, but you're not getting help from me. But you see, we got the cars magic slotted and everything is done. We got the plates here. Everything is sweet as. Now, what do? We take a clip of these cars again because we're actually not buying these cars off the slot. I'll just let it revert back to stock. But I'll have the clip so I can redrop it. I like your channel, bro. Nice work, bro. Hey, thank you, man. My channel is pretty much an educational stream channel. I teach people how to do BFF, BEFF, and DMO and stuff like that. We don't really do, you know, giveaways or buy and sells, but this rare occasion, we're giving away all 21 pieces from the save. Every one of these cars is going to someone in the chat. We've already picked the winners in last stream. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah. I mean, you see the people who come around here. I know that you guys are here genuinely, which is really all my, you know, expectations met. You know, all good. So all we're gonna do now is just take these clips. It doesn't matter too much. Now this is a finished product, all right? Someone can just go buy this car off me and merge it on a straight car, and they'll have their interiors, they'll have everything run. It's just not. It's just on a fully street car. That's it. What's up, Jay, bro? How you doing? BEFF merge these cars with the Blacktons, I get the Blacktons with it, which is a huge bonus. This green though, very nice green. So pretty much the same thing, one by one. We just take these clips and redrop it again. Yeah, you like this green? Hey, this is going to Cena. This is going to recurring. So I'll probably just take all these clips and I'll probably like go to sleep, guys. It is 3 in the morning for me. Because once I take the clip, I have the car. After that, we just BEFF merge it. But we'll BEFF merge once all 20 pieces are done. You know, it's better to get it done at one go than I feel like that works great for me. Just get it done, you know. But yeah, man, it was always going to be a little short stream tonight. I just wanted to show people how it's done. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the world, bro. I'm in Bangladesh, man. Yeah, Southeast Asia, bro. But you know, the community is massive. You got people from all over the world. I got my Aussie bros, people from Russia, even people from Hawaii, fucking everywhere. The community is, it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you got good vibes and, you know, it's great. Always welcome. Time zone integration. Yeah, true. That's why I could never, like, Jiga is hosting another buy and sell today. So this is how they strike my blank enemy. Well, be careful. That's all I'll say. I don't actually show the actual glitch out, but people who know how to do all that stuff, they're not waiting for me to show them how, to be honest. They've got their TikToks and all that shit. At one point there were like 15 different videos on how to drop clips on TikTok. I wouldn't say easy, but it is what it is. But in the wrong hands, it's a terrible tool. But in the right hands, you can let your creativity go, you know, go crazy. You know, you can just do this the easy way instead of dropping, you know, the way you do. Everyone, you know, it's different people. Once again, people have different styles and taste. You do what makes you happy. If stealing people's stuff, it makes you happy, man, by all means, go ahead, knock yourself out. I take pride in my creations, and that'll never change. Anything I make for myself or for others or the community or just in general, you know, I give it my 110, you know. Each one is precious to me. AM for Frenzy stream. Damn. Frenzy was on a little while ago. I was in there for a little bit. Yeah, Frenzy's in, I like to say, Netherlands. Definitely around that region. Maybe Switzerland, Netherlands, Germany. Okay, there you go. Wavy. I don't think I have too many Japanese bros, but Wavy and Chronic are from Japan. Malaysia, and let's not forget Nizam. Yeah, Nizam doesn't really come around anymore, but back when Gucci Runs and GameSpitter and all those bros used to, you know, do their thing, we used to see Nizam quite often. Bro, this blue though. Sheesh. I need this as well. I might have blues like this, but this is shit. This is some next level blue. But yeah, we're nearly coming to an end, guys. I'm just gonna verify that these 10 clips are there, and I'm going night, bro. I'll probably, you know, do the next 10 when I wake up in the morning, and I've got work from 12 to about 5:30. By the time I reach home, if I'm not too tired, I should be able to hop on as well. This is going on Asbo, okay? Who's getting that blue one? The blue one I just had out is going to someone named Recurring. Yeah, I'll just verify that these cars are good. Clips 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, all 10 are here. And we should be good. Let's return this car. And get a quick game save so that we don't have all these magic slots. They don't have what do you call it, insurance, so I don't want to blow it up because I don't know what will happen. So better to always have non-magic slot out. If you have insurance and your magic slot blows up, no problem. But if you don't have insurance, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys pulling up. We've had a solid stream, pretty much. You know, all of you guys have been, you know, pretty, you know, nice to entertain with this DMO stuff. My DMs are always open. You guys can find me in Nugzz Crew Discord, SCG Discord, Shiesty Discord. You guys can message me on Instagram and Twitter. I don't really go on Twitter. Now and then I'll go on Twitter, but best way to get in touch with me for any reason, help, service, or whatever, is Discord. If you're not in Shiesty's Discord, this is the link. Nugz's Discord is also in. Yeah, actually, no, I only have the channels. I'll actually add SCG and Nugz's Discord in the description, because these Discords are pretty much where you will find me the most. But yeah, guys, peace out. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys soon, in a few hours probably. Thanks for coming by. Gentlemen.